We're gonna head on over there.
10-4, I have him in a secured room. It is locked by a lock right now. They can't get in without any EMS around.
Can you get in?
Yes. Any officer is able to.
Perfect. Let his significant other know as well.
Alright, Mr. Policeman Officer. Let's go over here and see what these guys say.
Sounds good.
I'll stay safe out there.
Always.
Especially me, since I gave y'all all the information. Hey.
Don't be heading outside. I would stay here. They transported him to another room. They'll be coming to get you here in a second. Bye, Marty.
Did you see Leroy?
Bye.
Huh?
Did you see Leroy at the blood alley?
No.
That guy works for the CIA, I'm telling you.
Oh, he's at Foley's. Okay, so he's at a different place. So I don't know if he's gonna get the blood alley next time. He was on.
What's your thoughts back there, officer?
Oh, it's gonna be an interesting night.
Yeah. Are more of your buddies eventually gonna get on?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to shoot a message out in emails.
That would be amazing.
Once we get here and get parked, I'll go ahead and shoot that email out.
10-4. Mr. Mike, you know this better than I would. What would we call her? She's not a witness. What is she then?
She is a, give me a second. I guess it would be an informant since she was a part of it. But right now she is kind of a witness.
But she didn't witness it, so it'd have to be underneath informant.
Affirmative,
That's
that
what
would
I'm
qualify
thinking.
under informant.
Right now the floor is secure, so there's no one on this floor with him or her.
Therefore, I just wanted to make sure I got my information correct before I went down here and said witness when it wasn't a witness, it was an informant.
I was gonna say be careful with that because they might know it's her or him.
There's no guarantee. I mean, they know it's not gonna be him, I'd hope.
Well, they don't know that he doesn't have his memory.
Well, they also don't know he's alive still. So let's keep it that way for right now.
Otherwise, they could attempt to swarm the hospital.
Yeah, right now we're secured. They can't even get into this area of the hospital.
10-4. We're heading in now.
Alright, I'm on watch with the shotgun in case they do show up.
Hey.
Yeah.
Be prepared for anything that might happen. You got your vest on?
Oh, crap. Nah, I'm gonna need another one. I forgot they don't
Grab
stack
one
up
out
in
of
our
here.
pockets.
No, wrong car. Well, we're going with what we got, boy. I forgot this was the wrong car.
All right, let me shoot this email out real quick.
Yeah, I'm not that fucking skinny. Hey, officers.
Hey, how's it going, gentlemen?
Sorry to keep you waiting out in the rain.
I appreciate it. Can we get inside of something that's not wet and cold?
Oh, yeah. I assume you guys are on official duty?
Yeah, we're not here Saturday to get lunch this time.
You know, you guys are missing yourself.
No, we're here official duty.
You guys want to take a seat over here at a booth or something?
I think we just need to have a conversation with you and your partner.
Okay, yeah.
Where were you? Y'all guys have been about 45 minutes.
We were.
See, what were we doing? I know we were driving around for a little bit. Give me 1 second.
It wasn't. Were we at the?
Hey, man, what's up?
Think we were at the buying
let me
drinks?
call you back here. I got a couple officers over here at the town for some reason. So let me call you back whenever we're done here.
Buying
All right.
drinks about
Sorry, man.
45 minutes ago. Okay.
Well, like, you know, you've got to keep the place stocked up somewhere.
Okay. Did y'all have any employees that worked here that just hasn't shown up for a couple days?
Well, that's kind of how employees work, you know. They come and go from business, you know. They go out
Yeah,
and find
but
different
it's
jobs.
hard. It's hard not to notice an employees. Certain employees not showing up every week, or not every day.
Well, we don't really roster our employees. You know, they kind of come in when they want. We're kind of a loose way like that. Different kind of a new hiring policy, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Officer, if you let ask a question.
All right. I don't really like beating around the bush, so let's
So, of your current employees, do you have a list of those for us, maybe?
I can go print them off real quick.
That'd be appreciated.
All right,
Thank
give me
you.
like 2 seconds.
Busy day for you.
Actually, we need a list of your current and past employees.
Current and past?
Yes, all your current and past employees. We need a list of them all.
If you don't mind, sir. Be
If I
appreciated.
have the capabilities.
Send it. Well, just send the whole list to my email, fearsomrhino at discordia.com.
Okay. Give me a couple seconds here. Let me get that pulled up.
Sounds good.
Sorry, officer. Can I ask what's this in relation to? Did one of my employees commit crimes?
We don't know yet what's exactly going on. We just got told this is where we need to go check out first, and so we need some information before we can exactly tell you what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Because we're not even sure 100% what's going on. We're not trying to accuse people before something.
No,
happens.
not at all, not at all. Like, if one of my employees has done something, then like, you know, I would like to know, as you know, one of the managers here. Just, you know, I don't want to hire criminals. Quite honestly, we're trying to run a reputable business.
Have you ever? I believe I was here and I seen you had an employee here named Barry.
Oh yeah. Barry worked here for a time. I believe he did leave though.
Well, Mr. Barry's body washed up on shore today.
What the fuck?
And so we're trying to get this information to figure out what's going on.
When was the last time you seen Mr. Barry?
Such a good kid. Are you sure it was Barry?
Wait, what?
We checked his ID.
Barry washed up on the beach.
Did you get that sent over to me?
Hey,
He's such a good kid, man.
what did you just say?
He washed up on the beach, man.
Alright, 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 alright. Alright, hang on. Calm down. Come here, brother. Come here.
He's just a good kid, man.
Come here, brother. Bring it. Oh.
What?
I don't know if that's the type of hug you needed right now.
Come here, brother. Come here. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on.
Man,
Calm down.
you're such a good kid.
What happened?
Mr.
officers.
One of your ex-employees, I'll let you know. One of your ex-employees, Mr. Barry's body showed up on the shore this morning.
Sorry, officer.
Can you tell us the last time you guys seen Mr. Barry?
Yes, we need to know when the last time you seen him is. What was the last contacts with you?
Couple of days ago when he handed in his notice, right? I think I can't.
I don't know. I've been off the last couple of days. I haven't.
Sorry, officers. Is it okay if I get some air? I need some air.
Yeah, you can take a step outside for a second.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just got the whoosh that my email went through. Did you get that, officer? Fuck.
Yes,
Are you sure it's him?
We are 85% sure.
85%.
Yes, there's still it's not, but all the evidence we have, his fingerprints, everything like that, is pointing to is Mr. Barry.
I mean, he's been acting strange, but not. What happened to him?
At this time, we are not allowed to release any statements on that. We just need to know your information. What was the last thing you said to Mr. Barry, if you don't mind me asking?
Honestly, I can't even remember. It was a simple conversation. I
know. Sorry, I'm.
I need to sit down.
Kid.
Hang on.
You're right, Nick. Take a breathe, man.
I think so. I feel sick.
Like, it was a couple of days ago. He'd come and say that he wishes to obviously hand in his notice because he was looking at potential other businesses, and obviously I'm like, yeah, by all means, if, follow the career path you want. He was he was a good kid, hard worker. Like, I've nothing but praise to say about him. In all honesty, like, so.
S49, are you okay?
I'm just.
10-4. I was using the elevator.
God, I can't believe. Is he?
10-4.
It goes off whenever I use it.
Is he like alive or is he?
At this time, I'm not allowed to say if he is or isn't. At this time, we for the way we found him, I personally do not think he is alive at this time.
Can you see him?
No. No one is allowed to see him as of right now.
Do you think someone done this, or do you think he was out in a swim, or?
We don't know.
We're still gathering evidence on it.
Yeah. Do you know of anybody that would have had any ill feelings towards Mr. Barry?
No, not as I said. He was such a good hard worker, sweet kid. Seemed everyone that met him just, it had that effect where people just liked it. I'm literally shaking.
Mr. Nick, do you know of anybody that would have any hard feelings towards Mr. Barry?
I'm gonna be sick.
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to wrap anything I have in my brain, but
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm not of more help, but I literally cannot think of anything, guys.
Do you know of any? Who was the most people he talked? Who was the people that you saw him talking to the most?
Well,
His good friend Ash.
Okay.
That
Do you
was
know? Do you have a last name for Ash?
I can't remember. I want to say it's Kenmore. I think
How would you spell that?
uh common spelling Kenmore.
Kenmore.
Kenway. I honestly do not remember.
All right. Thank you.
I know.
Who else?
Well, it was mainly just Ash.
It was mainly
Think,
Ash.
yeah, he just hung out with her. She's blue hair.
Did you ever have any big feeling like fallouts with him? Ever have a disagreement? Anything like that?
Not to my knowledge of. Not that I can really think of. Like,
I mean,
I've always tried to be as civil with him as possible because he's just such a gentle soul.
Do you know of
Like,
any time that him and Ash could have had a big falling out?
I know they had a small argument here.
what
I don't know. It was a couple. No, was it last week?
I honestly I don't know, mate. I know Ash and him did have an argument here.
Not
I
yet,
came
no.
in just check up on stock and they were arguing and but like people argue like. Do you think Ash could have done something? Oh, fucking god.
We're not going to roll anything out at this time.
Do you think Ash? Do you think Ash done this?
I don't know. They were so close.
Do you know anybody else?
No. It's not Barry. It cannot be Barry.
Do you know if Barry did any dealings with any other gangs, individuals, or anything like that that he may have
Barry
crossed
with a
by accident?
gang? I'm sorry. Barry's scared of his own fucking shadow.
Well, sir, it's still. We still have to ask the question.
I know.
Do you think he may have been mixed with any other any gangs or anything like that that may have treated? He may have crossed or something like that, and ill will fell.
I mean, I know he helps out the mechanic shop a lot. He goes out and gets materials for them and sells it to those guys. But I don't know. He comes in, clocks in whenever he wants to. He gets his pay, he gets his commission, and then he clocks out. That's I don't keep a tab on him or anything like that. It's just when he shows up, he's here.
I honestly don't think Barry would be able to even speak to a gang member. To be honest, like as Nick said, he's afraid of his own shadow. I remember first time I was showing him how to pull the tap, he was afraid that in case he would break it. I just said to him like, you can't break it. Such a good kid.
If you don't mind doing me a favor, keep your phones on y'all near. If you don't mind getting both your phone numbers directly.
Yeah, by all means. Here. Anything I can do to help. Anything at all.
Please keep us updated on this. We are extremely worried about Barry. Shit. Might need to airdrop my contact, huh?
Contacts.
Are you
my card and hit share contact.
You 100%.
Sorry, I'm not very tech savvy.
We're 95% sure.
95%.
95.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You just told me like 80.
Oh, my bad. I meant 95. Well, we have. You mean fingerprints? I thought I show him as Mister.
But could you not identify him by his face? No.
Wasn't in the best of shapes.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm not allowed to mention anymore, but that is just what it means. If we have any more questions for you, we'll come back.
Officer,
We'll come back and ask questions
do
later.
Do you think we're gonna be next? Like, do you think someone's going after us? Like,
Is there any people that's even after you guys that could be coming after you guys?
I don't know.
I might have pissed somebody off by making a bad sandwich, but I mean that's that's.
I told you not to go for that baloney, man. I told you not to go for it.
All right, as of right now, we're good. We're going to head on and we're going to go make sense of all this stuff. Okay.
Thank you.
If we have any
Please,
more questions, we'll get in touch.
keep us informed. Thank you.
Don't leave the county for a little bit. Okay.
We won't, officer. We won't.
And if y'all need to, fly out or something like that, please send us a DM first. Thank you.
Stay safe, guys.
You too.
Have a good shift.
Let's go somewhere where they're not.
Yeah, that's what I say. Let's either PD or hospital.
Let's go hospital.
Dispatch, show 07 en route to hospital.
And do you have food?
I'm bringing food, yeah.
And I'm gonna head back then.
Alpha 3 is gonna be same traffic.
Are they still? Is Mr. Barry still at the hospital?
10-4. I'm on my way back to the tow box right now.
Sorry, I made a wrong turn.
It's all right. We may want to park our vehicles down in the parking garage there too.
But I had everyone else do that too.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We just gotta get them down there first.
Yep.
Does the elevator work? Ooh.
Yes, the elevator works. I'll show you which floor they're on then.
What floor?
They're on the room floor.
Go to the main floor and then I'll show you from there.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, I guess the best place to talk better than nowhere. I did not get the best of feelings.
Yeah.
After going there as many times as I have, they have a little bit more stricter. You can ask him. They were a sobbing mess. What was your thoughts?
Oh, it was an act.
That's what I'm kind of thinking as well. I'm looking at the list that he sent me in emails, and Ash and Barry are both on it. So it gives Ash credited.
Yeah.
It accreditates Ash working there and being a part of if they have a gang or a mafia or whatever they are.
Did she
Gives
drop a name
Ash
of what they're called?
And it also pinpoints. It also pinpoints Patty O'Brien, Nick Bradshaw, and we've got some other people's on this list as well.
Is Diego on there?
Diego and Ethan Bradshaw are
Oh.
both on here as well.
I do need
So
to add them to my report. 1 sec.
Yeah, we have a nice little situation going on here, and we have the names. I mean, so it seemed like an act the way they were acting. They were very interested to know if he was alive still. Just letting you know, we played it as we didn't know at that moment. We thought we were kind of.
We thought he was gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to put him in witness protection or something. Because he might not know who he is, but they would still come after him.
I think the best thing to do, and I don't like saying this,
Pen has 3.
we need to submit documents to put both
3 points already.
Ash and Barry in witness protection. But before we can put them in witness protection, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need them to be able to identify who it is. But here's also the other problem: how do we charge them?
Attempted murder.
Do we charge all of them with it?
I mean, we found 4 of them at the scene, so those 4 are the main suspects.
Those are the only 4 that's on this list.
So
and those are,
so we have options here. We have
there's
options.
5 on that list. My bad. Hold it. There's 5. You got a Donnie as well, a Donnie and a Ethan and a Diego.
So
those 4 were in the area.
All right.
Of the incident.
I know we had Nick, and I know we had Patty, and I know we had Diego. Who was the 4th?
Ethan.
Was it Ethan?
I'm pretty sure. Let me check real quick.
That's just what it comes down to, is what is going on.
So we have a couple options here, guys. One, we could
list them because I'd be more than willing to listen.
Did you see?
All right, so
who was
one
there with
option
them?
we have,
I know I have a face. That's it.
Okay.
we get Ash to sign a sworn statement, an affidavit stating what she's seen. That's got to happen in order for anything to go forward from here.
Let's get that done, and then what we need to do.
We can either go and pin them for the attempted, or
we can be attempted plus battery and a lot of other things.
Yeah. Or we keep.
He was badly beaten.
Or we keep the information. We start building a file and build a RICO and take out the entire organization instead of just a couple pawns.
Do they have any priors of any sort?
Okay. This is a bunch of people.
Yep. So this would give us a fresh RICO to start up.
I think we started up right now, but we keep them close.
Yep.
And if we need to bring them in, we can.
Exactly. If we hold off on charging them for the assault and battery and attempted murder, that's little stuff compared to the big picture. If it is an organized crime, we need to gather more evidence, and we need to be able to pin more stuff on them and build a RICO case, because that's going to get the entire organization versus a couple of people.
Do we know what the organization is called? Have we asked?
Let's go find out.
All right, let's go. We gotta head to the room floors then. All the doors are locked up there, but there is one way to get there that I couldn't lock, and that was the elevator through the mid floor. But I don't think they would know about that. Also, they are in a locked room, so.
Which one? You know, if we don't charge them, they're gonna be AWOL, right?
In what way?
Well, you know, whoever that is with him, she's gonna be mad as fire that we're not charging people.
Yeah.
We've got to do something for him.
Can anyone see the ballerina? Hello there, beautifuls.
Well, how's it going?
How's
We
it
are
going?
good.
Oh, hey, the strippers are back! Yay!
Just the one in the hat, the cowboy hat.
Oh,
That's later.
well,
It's
well,
later.
it's cool. That means I can go on the what do you call those fucking rides again? Fuck it, I don't know.
Merry-go-rounds?
I don't know.
No,
We have some questions for you, ma'am.
bull ride maybe.
Do you mind stepping outside with us?
Yeah.
Do you guys need food?
Food or anything like that, Nina?
No, I'm good.
I'm good for
got
now.
a bed to eat.
Yes.
There you go.
Sure. Stay here and
Yeah,
wait.
you're good.
Yay, more questions.
Did you guys lock the door before coming in here?
Probably not. Simple question. What was the name of the organization or group that they call themselves?
The society.
The Society.
Yep,
It's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
I know. That's literally what they call themselves, the
We
society.
wouldn't be able to hit up there.
No, yeah, we're good right here. The Society. Okay.
Yep.
What activities are they invested into? Illegal activities.
Ooh. Um, they they most likely rob banks. Um, they also do some other kind of illegal shit. I, it, I mean, I literally left everything. So I'm the only thing that I know is robbing banks for sure. Um, other than that, I am not for sure, but they do other things. It's just normally I don't go with them to know what they're doing most of the time. But mainly robbing banks mostly if there's cops on, which there's three of you guys. So
Okay. Do you know of any drugs activity, gang house locations, stashes, anything like that you may know of? Where they would be at, how they would be there, kind of a situation.
mm, not that I know of.
So you don't know of any gang houses, anything like that?
Wait, I have a question real quick.
Go
So
for it.
we were around the golf course. Do you know if they hang around there a lot? Like if they have a house around there?
They do. Let me see if I can get the postal for y'all for you guys.
That's where we saw them yesterday.
I bet it's that house that we were looking at the other day.
Yep.
Postal 453, the big mansion.
It's the one right next to it. It's like 449. It's on Same Austin Drive and Eclipse Boulevard.
Right
Not the
beside
big
the
ass house.
right beside the golf course. Four 449. I believe that's it. It's been a while since I've been to that house that they called the gang house. So I believe that's the postal for it. I may be wrong, but if you guys want to go check it out, by all means, go for it.
'Cause that's where we saw them yesterday, but
Okay.
we can look further into that.
Okay. Also, can you do us a favor and give us a sworn affidavit of everything that you witnessed to?
Um, so far they haven't really I haven't witnessed anything, but they've had me hang back a little bit more.
Well, just the information that you gave us, just like descriptions of them, stuff like that.
Um, I guess they were wearing the suits that I've told you all about, and you
Well,
saw the.
we would write all that down and then have you just sign off on it,
Gotcha.
and that'd be it.
Okay.
Would that be all right with you?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I can sign them.
Basically, just so you understand, it's not sitting there saying you saw anything. It's just kind of it is. It's you. What everything you told us, you're basically saying is true, and you stand by it.
I stand by the shit that I told you guys.
Okay.
So
So then you should have no problem signing it. We're not. You mean right now we have some ideas what's going to be going on. We're not
okay,
100% sure, but our top priority right now is keeping you and him safe.
okay. I
Let's
do I do appreciate guys. I do appreciate you guys doing this for us. It means a lot.
there is something we need to talk about right here, right now. And
Okay.
I think these two officers will agree with me on this. Did you or him participate in any illegal activities that may come to light during this? I need to know everything, every stolen car, everything you've done, because it can come to light real quickly doing this.
And
And you know, what I mean, a
mind you,
judge,
with your
you know, what I mean,
cooperation, we can get, grant you guys immunity from those being prosecuted for
exactly,
those.
It would also give
exactly.
protection. So, like, if we give protection to you and put you into witness protection, they could see you as maybe having to be put out of it because we find that stuff coming up, and you might have to go to jail as well from there.
Exactly. We don't want none of that happening. We have to know everything up front, up center, because
Give me
if
one
we
sec, guys. I'm
don't,
getting a
we
call here.
can get. You're
I
good.
can.
You could end up.
This is Officer Michael. How can I help you?
Oh, when are you guys gonna come back and sorry. When are you guys gonna come back and tell us tell us about him?
We are still working on our investigation, but we will keep you guys updated.
Eh, hurry up, please. Please hurry up.
Will do.
Do that. He has also had me do selling drugs to give him the rolling cash. He has also had me
You know what he does with that, or a
all he,
location for that?
it is in a safe in the gang house. That's all I know. I don't know what else is in there. I He hasn't really said anything else about everything. He just told me to sell the drugs that I basically had on me at the time, at the time that I had on me. And he
Where did you
told
get the drugs?
from him
What kind of drugs?
meth brick, I believe it was.
What kind of meth brick? Kyo meth brick is what they're
Kyle
called.
meth brick. Yep.
That's trans-
He had me sell them to get the rolling cash from it to give to him
How
to put in
much
a
of it
safe.
have you sold? Do you think?
It's kind of hard to tell.
Couple hundred, couple thousand.
I would probably say maybe two stacks of 50, so probably 100 that I sold, maybe,
Okay.
which I believe it was 100 meth brick, the KO meth brick.
Or anything else that you did?
Um,
Yeah. Shoot. I mean, kill somebody, anything like that.
I have not killed anybody with
Held them up with a gun, robbed
no.
stores.
I did rob banks with them. while I was in the society. Um, they, I've also stolen cars on this character. I may go to jail for it, by all means. I mean, it's a fair share, but you know, he's had me do a lot of things that I basically did not want to do, and he
Ever
has.
did you ever
Do you
feel
feel
trapped
forced?
there?
You feel forced to do those?
It was all nothing but work and work and work. So pretty
Did
much
did you
yes.
feel like if at any point you didn't work for him, that your life was in danger?
I wasn't I wasn't expecting this to come this way, but yes.
You think Barry felt the same way?
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, that's hearsay. So,
It was constantly nothing but work and work and work.
what are your feelings on what are your exact feelings about the way that they treated you and the way you when you were around them? How did you feel? Did you feel anxious? Uh, were you nervous a lot being near them? What was your kind of feelings?
I barely know the guys, so pretty much I was very nervous being around them. I was I wasn't expecting it to go down like this, but it did. So I was pretty much felt like I was basically nervous around them every time I went near them.
Okay. Alrighty. I think I'm good with my questions. You boys good?
Yeah, I'm good.
So at this time, would I be going to jail or for all that, or
No.
okay?
We told you one thing. We're going to keep our promise. You're not who we want right now. We want the society. Your cooperation, we're going to work with you. You may have to pay a fine because
That's fine.
you did illegal stuff, but we're going to work with you. And what our main goal is right now is I don't think they're going to stop personally until they get to you two again. And so that may mean witness protection,
That's fine.
which that is an option right now. But let us go have a conversation. Let us figure this stuff out for right now. You go have us in there, and we'll be back in a little bit to discuss what our options are.
All right, sounds
Hold
good.
on. Everybody come in the door.
And it may have been a lot of questions.
So, guess who called?
Oh,
Was it Nate or Nick? Nick
oh,
B called me,
Nick Bradshaw.
wanting an update.
Oh,
On what exactly?
Trying to figure out what's going on with the because we went and asked the questions, want to know what's going on, Barry. I think if we do witness protection, I think we hold a mock funeral for him. Put him in the ground there at the cemetery, and then we make him disappear.
we will.
Change his
We're gonna
name,
make
change his looks.
we're gonna make both of them disappear.
Yep.
If we do, let's get out of here. Out of their earshot. I won't be in their earshot at all.
Say we could just whisper. We would be out of it.
Still, if we were, the best case scenario to do it, in my opinion, would be to put in the newspaper his funeral, and then same time also put in the newspaper that she committed suicide from mourning for him, and it knocks both of them out.
That actually would work pretty good. In the meantime, though, we got to keep him somewhere safe and secure.
She said
Well,
she had a safe place at her clubhouse.
right now he's not fit to leave the hospital.
No, not at all.
So he's not fit to leave the hospital. And no offense, I don't want him being in a clubhouse at this moment.
Oh, God, no. We need to keep him secured on the floor.
This floor is secure as far as I know. There's only the one elevator that can come up here and be close to him, but the door is locked, so no one else can get in or out but us.
Yeah. Let's get writing up some reports, boys. We need that written affidavit. To put it on witness protection, we need a judge to agree.
Do we have a judge available?
I could probably go pull him off a farming simulator for 5 seconds to get him to approve it.
Good luck with that one.
I can go pull. I will pull him. I know where he's sitting right now. I will go get the because all I gotta do is just go in there and say, "Hey, approve the fucking. We need somebody to go on witness protection. Approve it real fast."
We gotta get both of them approved.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Wait, give me a second.
Also,
Cameron's around.
we need to get a hold of some drones.
We don't have any. The state doesn't have the funding.
All right. Let me look into that. I might be able to get us some funding for it.
Yeah.
I've been around the funding issue, so you know.
Let's
Are we able to set up CCTV cameras that we can monitor, or no?
We have some that we can monitor, just none.
Because I'd like to set a camera up on their house.
Okay, so Cameron's on his way over to go look at Barry.
Do what?
Cameron is on his way over to come look at Barry.
All right, therefore. By the way, they're getting off. Do we want to make this carry on for a couple of days?
Oh, 100%. I think we keep this get it going on, get the newspaper out, and then we do the funeral for them. This way people can come pay respects.
Well, I'm speaking. How do I say this? OOC for a second.
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you're saying.
If they're okay with that.
About to say, yes, go ask them if they're okay with dragging it out for a couple of days, because the other guys are wanting to leave city and they're wanting a time frame. So if we want to do it correct, I would recommend a couple of days.
100%.
Can you go ask them?
I can't lock that door for some reason.
Get good, scrub. I'm joking. I'm joking. I actually don't know why you can't open it. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was trying to lock it earlier and it would not let me lock it.
Interesting. 16 people in city?
Yes.
Motherfucker. And 3 cars. Bullshit. Sorry. Misclicks. I can help this. Now see, since we're waiting on him to ask these questions at RP, dude, this is the type of fucking RP I enjoy.
Oh yeah, dude. So I used to be part of a pretty big city. A couple years back, and like I said, we had some great scenes in that city. And like I said, I've been to an actual funeral in city. So I mean, hell,
I have too.
I had a wedding in city.
So nice. Yeah, they're so nice to do, dude. I love those good quality. Like this here right here is my bread and butter.
This shit is awesome.
I'm in love with this kind of RP.
Dude, it's been so long since I've gotten a chance to do RP like this.
It's been so long. Like I'm low key, like with all the issues that did come about this, I'm so glad we were actually able to get the scene done, do the scene properly.
I'm glad I was able to get in, fly in to help out with it.
Yeah, I wish your buddies were able to too.
I know.
They're fine with it.
They're fine with it.
Yeah. They said that they'll wait till Cameron comes over, and then if they have everything ready for them to be able to like switch their names and identities and stuff.
We have to get that approved. So they're not.
They're ready, but I said that they had to wait for approval.
Yeah, they had to wait. So what it's going to do is it's going to take us a little bit of time to get them done. It's just the other guys. We had to make sure they weren't. You mean with the other guys and that stuff. So let me call him and let him know.
I'm gonna go see if Cameron's downstairs. Give me a second.
Copy that. This is Officer Michael. How can I help you?
All right,
Maybe
which
two
one's
can.
the patient?
Maybe two can handle tonight.
Oh, they're under the bed for me.
Oh.
Sorry about that. All right, so, what do we got going on?
So apparently he was found in the washed up on shore. He has no memory or recollection of anything going on. The only question he could answer correctly was who the current president was. He did not know the day of the week or anything else that we asked him.
Makes sense. All right. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Hi. My name's Cameron. I'm from San Andreas Fire and Rescue. Hi. So, no, you're not. At least not that I know of. What seems to be going on?
They said they found me in the water hole.
Okay. Can you remember anything about how you got there?
I remember a gas station, filling up a bike, and black.
Okay. Okay. Well, can you tell me where you are right now?
An emergency, you mean?
Well, um, I
Close.
guess I'll take that. Um, can you tell me what day we're on right now of the week?
Friday? Tuesday.
Okay.
Is it Wednesday?
Okay. Um,
No, really. What day is it?
it's Thursday.
Shit! I forgot to turn my library bugs. Fuck.
Okay. Where are your library books?
They were
On the bike. Where's that at? Do you know?
I think when you come close to Vanilla, you can you can't miss it. It's purple, has a skull. It should be registered in my name. I don't know if it's
Okay.
still there.
Okay. All right. Well, how are you feeling? Are you feeling any kind of weakness? Any difficulty breathing?
No, just a big giant fucking headache with drugs.
Well,
The doctor gave me some pain relief pills or something.
okay.
Painkiller.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, um,
And he said
I'll.
not to leave the bed until I'm ready to leave the bed.
Okay. Well, here, do me a favor. Go ahead and stand up for me. All right. Let's see how we do there.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I'll be right here the whole time.
Okay.
All right. How are we feeling?
Sure. I think I'm okay. Just a massive headache.
Okay. All right. Well, what would you say the headache feels like?
Kind of like a 9.
Like a 9? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you say it's located? Are you feeling pressure behind your eyes, in your temple,
Dizzy.
dizzy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you mind if I take some basic vitals real quick?
You
Just to.
can try to speak first while I might fall over.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna hook you up to the monitor here and take your blood pressure and everything,
Okay.
and whatnot. Okay.
Okay. Oh, come here. No, Jesus. No. Oh,
Oh,
shit,
oh,
shit,
oh,
shit, shit. Ow.
oh. Okay. You okay?
Ow.
Okay. Well, come on over here. Let's get you sitting down in the chair here.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
That's the bed. Yeah, it works.
What's going on outside the door?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I have
We're
no
tackling
clue.
each other. Don't worry about it.
It could be a ghost.
They just wanted to tackle each other outside.
It
Oh,
could be a
jeez.
ghost.
Yeah, that's why I came in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my vitals real quick.
Okay. I love the tattoo.
Thank you. All right, you're gonna feel a little squeeze around your arm once I press this button. Okay, it's just gonna be taking your blood pressure.
Okay. Should have saw that, but I don't know where the fuck it
good news. Looks like your vitals are stable, but if you don't mind, I'd like to run a couple of quick tests. We're gonna have to go to a different floor to get that settled, though. Are you okay with that? Do you think you can walk with my help?
So I have to get on the floor.
We're gonna go to a different floor. We're gonna take the elevator up to a different floor. Okay.
Yeah,
I wanna
what the
run a
hell's an
quick.
elevator?
Yeah. I wanna run a quick scan of your brain, and then I wanna run another scan of that allows me to look at your bones. Okay. I just want to make sure there's no breaks and there's go nothing wrong up up there. You know.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Follow me.
Okay.
Be advised, we're going to be moving up to another floor for testing.
Why don't I have a key? What?
Apparently, Fire EMS does not have a key to this door as well.
Do you guys have key?
I can try.
Nah, my key doesn't work.
No, I have to pick lock the door.
Hold on.
Nope, not happening.
Yep.
Like I could, but
Hey, Mike, can you come unlock the door for us real quick, please?
yeah, you guys don't see that. I just did it just see what's on. It's being a little noisy.
Smith, do you copy?
We are trapped in a room.
Maybe in his head. What's up?
I'd be advised, we need someone to open the door here so we can go to another floor for testing.
Door should be open, or you should be able to open it.
Negative, it's not letting me.
All right. Come on.
How's he doing,
Hey,
Doc?
Logan. He's doing okay so far. We're gonna take him up and do a couple quick tests.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, there's that cowboy stripper.
Is one of you on motorcycle? Okay.
Oh, they told me he was a stripper. I'm sorry.
Let one of the officers go first, just to make sure.
All right.
Which floor are you going on to?
Yeah, what floor are we heading to?
One sec. We're gonna go to operating and laboratory.
Alright. Look good here.
Yeah, where's the patient? There's one. There we go, Doc.
Shit that happens
Yep.
in the city.
I can't even open the other door, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys wanna keys to those?
What are you looking for?
I was looking for the MRI and X-ray.
That's on the first floor.
Oh, is it in?
Lab testing.
All right.
Right there on the left. Right left. Right here.
All right. One second here. Yep. Come on in here. Now do me a favor. Go ahead and lay on the bed there. I'm gonna be in the next room over. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You might want to head out before something happens.
Yeah, you don't stand in a room with a big magnet.
He doesn't
with a
need
bunch
to
of
take
metal.
off anything, does he? Like any of his metal pieces?
He probably should. Yeah.
Yeah. That's an MRI machine.
You may want to go ahead and take off all your metal that you've got on you.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You don't have anything metal on you, do you? Besides the stuff that you're wearing?
They gave me something, but just in case if I needed to protect myself.
Do /top and then As long as it's in your pockets, it's fine. Or slash shirt, sorry. Think about that. Should take off all your everything on top. Everything else looks good.
Alpha 4 is going to be 10-8, 1041.
Here, it's like.
Copy that, Alpha 4. We're at the hospital if you want to come over here.
You get the other wrist. Should be your watch.
Affirm, I'm here. I just got to grab my cruiser.
Yep,
10-4. Go ahead and park down in the parking garage when we get to the hospital.
Appear to have anything.
Okay, try bracelet maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
What's your 20 inside the hospital?
We're at the MRI area on the emergency floor.
Right. And then, do you have any? Do you have like any keys or anything else metal on you that you might?
I'm coming out to the main lobby to meet you.
Is it brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. What's going on? What's the situation?
So we found a gentleman, well, they found the gentleman washed up on shore. We're doing investigation. Right now, essentially, we are providing protection for him and this young lady here. Her name is Ash.
Oh, okay. So where did they find him exactly? Like which shore?
Alamo Sea. They found him at Alamo Sea.
Alamo? Okay. Like towards the south of it or like north, east, like
I don't know. When it happened, I got a call from the trooper that picked him up and said that Barry's in the hospital and everything.
oh, so it's one of your guys. Okay.
Yeah, he's actually technically my friend in the city. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they found him on the Alamo shore.
Yeah. Mike, did you find him or did
me and Smith did?
You and Smith, okay.
So we found him over there. We'll fill you in later. We just don't want to do it here right now in case anyone else comes in. So.
Man, a lot of shit's happening in the city that you don't even know. Or that we don't even know. But what can you do?
Well, it'll be all good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely get to the bottom of everything.
Your message right there.
Oh, okay. I thought it was still over in the...
I was actually quite shocked when the trooper told me that Barry was in the hospital. So, kind of surprised me. Caught me off guard a little bit.
I mean, understandable. Nobody wants to hear that their friend is in the hospital. Just washed up on shore.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could go see him?
He is actually in the MRI getting tested right now, so he should be out in a few.
Yeah, Doc's running some tests on to make sure everything's okay and nothing, major.
But I basically told the cops everything. It's just a matter of when Mr. D is going to
where did
attack
Mike
again.
go?
I don't know when, but...
Be advised, we're on the first floor. He is getting, in the middle of getting a MRI.
Mike is?
No, our patient. I'm not sure what happened to Mike. He's off radio.
I believe his head popped.
He should be back in a second.
You gotta fucking love this.
This room right here.
Okay, okay.
Someone lay on the bed for me.
Ugh,
Alright.
Alrighty. I got called the judge for a second. He told me what the process needs to be, so it should be pretty easy.
Awesome. And I did send you an email too in Discordia.
Oh, let me look. Okay. I'll look at that later and deal with that later. Any words yet? Any knowledge? What's going on? Stuff and things.
So
things
far, he is getting tested. He is getting an MRI done. So we won't know for sure yet until his results come back. Damn.
Alright. Whenever Cameron's done, I got his probie here.
Oh, we got fresh meat for the grinder today.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, yeah. Where's the EMS?
Performing the X-ray right now.
Who's this other guy?
That's his probie.
His new probie. Fresh meat for the grinder.
Well, at least he got a probie.
This is true.
They don't get many probies.
Isn't that a good thing?
Let me go have a conversation with him and see what's going on.
Welcome back to the land of living.
Welcome back, Mike.
Let's get Ash upstairs, just so she's not down here in case anyone does come in. Who's that?
Fresh meat off the ground.
You know how to speak to us?
He knows way too much of that shit for me. I lost him in the first 5 seconds.
Who?
Yeah, medical
You want me to talk to him?
No, I wasn't even talking to him. I was just listening for a second. I walked in there and listened. I'm over there saying.
I'll be back.
Oh, damn. He knows more than I thought he did.
Alright. Well, I
Wrong
guess...
room, dumbass. You know it helps if you go in the right room, right?
I thought he would be in the
Oh, Jesus.
Get back, get back, get back. You know where to be.
Yeah, I'll just, you know.
I will arrest you.
I might like it.
Who wants to
Let's get
ride the
Ash
lightning?
back
I'm
upstairs.
kidding, I'm kidding.
Let's get Ash back upstairs.
Kidding.
Who wants to ride the lightning? Alright, are they still in X-ray?
We need to get all the evidence put up and sent in. Can you? I need him right up to it.
Yeah, Mike's gonna be more.
Do I just submit my dash cam footage and say there, and get her to sign the affidavit? Everything's on the body cam is true.
I mean, actually, yeah, because we do have a recording of it. If you've got the recording of her, all that.
Oh yeah.
Edit it down, clip it to that info, and essentially we're gonna have her.
Hour and 21 minutes of it.
Do we have any kind of documents in city that they can actually sign in city?
Oh,
No.
no.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Okay.
The sun.
Assault on a blue officer. That's insane.
We're about to arrest somebody in blue.
Mr. Blue Man, I need you to let me in the locked room.
Come on.
You didn't need. She didn't want to be in the locked room.
All right, so he's doing okay. Doesn't seem like it's anything that can't heal naturally. So I went ahead and wrapped his abdomen to help with his ribs. Other than that, just some basic bruising and fractures to his skull. Like I said, all that should heal naturally. So I'm gonna go ahead and discharge him. I
Do
told
we
him
think there
that-
was any brain damage?
He does have a little bit of short-term memory loss, so I told him to do sign up for a follow-up appointment in the future with the local doctors, and they'll make sure that
No
he's still good there.
concussion.
10-4.
No brain swelling. Nothing like that.
No brain swelling, but a mild concussion.
No concussion.
Yep. But he did have fluid in his lungs from being drowned.
Did he have any major scars that may had any tissue left over from the beating, anything like that? Did you kind of check over it really well?
No, there wasn't any kind of external bruising. But all of it seems like it was
I've been trying to lay down.
blunt force trauma. So if you want my opinion, what probably happened is they probably
What kind of
took a
object do you think
textbook.
it was?
It was probably one method that I know of that makes it so that there's no bruising or obvious signs of a weapon is they'll take a phone book and they'll lay it where they want to hit, and then they'll lay it out on the phone book so that it leaves no marks. So my theory is that's probably what happened, so that it couldn't be traced back to whomever did it.
No signs of did you see any signs that may have had like an outline, like a straight edge outline that may prove your case?
No, because the textbook itself is so bendy, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, sometimes if you press, if it was pressed right there against them, maybe it would have left like a crease, like a line or something. That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. Did he seem like he knew who he was or anything like that? How do you claim him mentally?
He seems like he's cognitively aware of where he is and kind of what's going on in a sense, but he doesn't know what happened to it. So,
How do you claim him mentally right now? Mentally, do you claim him mentally sound or non right now?
I would say it might be good to put him on a little bit of a hold for at least 24 hours just to make sure that everything is square before we release him back out into the wild.
Okay. Well, that gives us plenty of time to write up the paperwork to get him submitted That's appreciated.
No problem. I'll go ahead and fill out the intake forms at the front desk. That way, the doctors know
Fill
that he's
that.
being
Also,
taken in.
fill the hold for 24 hours if you don't mind. Forms that as well.
Yep.
While we have a discussion here.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll talk to you in here in a second.
All right.
Well,
what name is he putting on those forms?
They're not public, so I don't need to worry about that.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, matter of HIPAA, remember?
Yeah.
The only ones that have access to it are the courts and the doctors.
Yeah, but those are going to be the people who would have access to his witness protection papers anyway, so I'm not worried about it. So I guess we stand kind of like this. What do we do? Or I know what to do right now, but what do you guys think to do?
So right now we need to get the reports rolling.
All right. Talked to the judge. I gave him a quick phone call. Judge said just submit the information. Go to the emails and in the email Discordia and submit a ticket. Put both them in it, and they will have to submit a request for the name change alongside of our submission for them to be put in witness protection. And if they both get approved, then they're in witness protection. You boys okay with that?
Did we explain that to them already?
We've not.
Okay.
We've explained some of the process to them, but I just make sure because
we had to wait for approval first.
Yeah, we got to get the approval first ish. We got to go ahead and get the approval. So let's go ahead and start submitting all the information. I guess y'all want to write up documents and send a picture of your documents to me in the emails. We'll go ahead and get this thing rolling. We'll submit it over to the judge. Once he approves, he's going to approve it. Once it's approved, then we'll add them to the ticket. Then they will get their name change, and then we'll pay for the government will pay for plastic surgery so that they stay safe.
All right.
And I can get my body cam edited tomorrow and sent off to you from what I've witnessed.
Oh, see, I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm just gonna make the judge watch all hour and 20 minutes.
I was just gonna send him a report so he had to read through all of it.
Yeah, he's gonna report. Because you two found him. So you guys will have a report.
Hold it.
What's up?
Bye.
All right. Well, forms are filled out. Do you guys need me any further?
You're good right now. Thank you.
All right. I'll go ahead and take off. You guys stay safe.
You too.
Will do.
Do we have a coroner in city? Or is that our medical people?
Medical.
Okay.
We can. Let's worry about getting this approved first.
And then we can go from there.
Yeah, we can get all the documentation.
Because tomorrow is usually a big night for cities, so maybe we could organize a funeral for them to and put in the newspaper that he came up on shore dead, and go the route of he came up on shore dead, and then she committed suicide after hearing he died.
I'm gonna say we should do critical and then died in hospital. Because you said something about him being alive for a little bit.
Yeah,
you have to make sure.
You mean critical? Put it in there, critical, and then dead.
Yes.
In hospital.
Died in hospital.
And I hate to say this, other than people who's the lowest rank right here?
I am probably.
Yes, I do believe he is the lowest rank.
Okay, so he is the lowest rank, and he's I think a trooper. Out of you two, who's lowest rank out of you two?
That's gonna be Mr. Santiago.
What rank is he?
Ghost gave you commander, correct, Santiago?
What happened?
What's your rank?
What's your rank?
I believe it's deputy commander.
Okay.
Ghost was in,
I don't know what that means.
How many people? How many people's above you? Best question to ask.
Yeah, there's three. It's me, Ghost, and Hayfield.
Okay. Well, so the people who are ahead of you, they all can know what's going on. The people who are above me can know what's going on. Anybody else other than that cannot.
Second.
Nope, I'll answer it. All right, go for it.
Yeah, I got it. I'll be right back.
All right. So let's just get this stuff submitted. Let's get going. They're probably getting Nancy up there. Let's
oh, I can imagine.
think we got our answers. Let's get stuff submitted and rock and roll, boys.
All right, guys. Hopefully everything is late enough tomorrow that I can make it to that, because I do have prior engagements tomorrow night.
Yeah, you're good. we'll see what we can get done. Just make sure to send over your camera as soon as possible.
Yeah, like I said, in the morning when I get home from dropping, off at school, I'll get that taken care of for you.
Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head back up there. Other officer here, if you would like to head on patrol, you can, and we'll wrap stuff up here, and we'll be on patrol here soon.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I gotta head out for the night. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good one.
Hey, good night, brother.
Alpha 03 is gonna be 10-8, 10-42. Y'all have a good night.